favorite one.
Thank you very much. Just to explain a little bit about us, we're called Keywest. We are just two members of a five-piece band called Keywest. We've had 3 #1 albums in Ireland, a platinum album, 5 #1 singles, 3 nominations in the Irish Music Awards. We've had tens of millions of streams, songs in movies and TV shows, and our music gets played all over the world on radio. A lot of people, they watch us on the street for a little bit, they go
Share the glass with ice. She's a heartbreaker and she'll break your heart up nice. She's the great unknown, the kind you should leave alone. But I've got regrets much more than a few. It all ends the same way with deja vu. All my mistakes, you're still my favorite one. And I saw it coming way down the line. I knew in the end you would never be mine. Full of all my mistakes, oh you'd be my favorite. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Oh you'd be my favorite. La 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 la, la 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 la. Before you know it, you've been demoted down to fame. You're just an uninvited guest who stays until the very end. And like a perfect storm, and I'm sinking like a stone. I've got regrets much more than a few. It all ends the same way with deja vu. But of all my mistakes, you're still my favorite one. And I saw it coming way down the line. I knew in the end you would never be mine. But of all my mistakes, oh you'll be my favorite. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Oh you'll be my favorite. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Oh you'll be my favorite one.
Thank you very much. Just to explain a little bit about us, we're called Keywest. We are just two members of a five-piece band called Keywest. We've had 3 #1 albums in Ireland, a platinum album, 5 #1 singles, 3 nominations in the Irish Music Awards. We've had tens of millions of streams, songs in movies and TV shows, and our music gets played all over the world on radio. A lot of people, they watch us on the street for a little bit, they go home and then they realise they know a couple of songs, they just didn't know they knew who sang it. We decided in 2022, we got fed up being ripped off by labels, publishers, managers and the whole kind of companies. It's pretty bad. To explain it a little bit more in detail after this next song, why we made the decision we made. But we're back now for the first time in over 10 years, playing on streets, building our fan base one day at a time. Last year we spent the entire year busking around Ireland and the UK, and we sold out our tour. Now we have a tour coming up in February of next year, and it's already halfway sold out. It was only announced a few weeks ago. So it's what we're doing is working, but it's just hard work, and it's just one day at a time. So we hope you'll have a listen to 1 or 2 songs and see what you think. This next song is called Little Things. It's from this album right here. It was a #1 song for us here in Ireland. To explain a little bit more, if you decide you want to support us, our brand new album is called Anything But Normal. I understand that the thought that's in most of your brains right now is that you don't have a CD player. So to explain what we're doing with a CD, this is not on Spotify. It's not on Spotify because 10 years ago an album was worth €20, now it's 50,000 streams. You could have a spare phone in your house playing our music on repeat for the rest of your life and never get to 50,000. So we had to kind of come up with a workaround. So when you buy the album off us on the street, there is a password printed on the case, and that password will let you download the album from our website to your phone. And then you can play it on Spotify. If you get a new phone, you can use the password again. This is how we connect with people. It is only 20 for all 3 of our albums together, and we've also put these souvenir tote bags in with the package as well. So you get all 3 of the albums on the souvenir tote bag. That says the best buskers in the world are made on Grafton Street, Ireland, with love, Keywest. In case you don't know, this is Grafton Street, and it's the most famous street in the world for music. It produces more successful artists than any other street in the world by far. Every single famous Irish artist played here on their way up. Outside of famous Irish artists that played here on their way up, Ed Sheeran, James Bay, Passenger, Lewis Capaldi, Rodrigo, Gabriella, Amistad, all came through Grafton Street on their way to success. So this is a wonderful, interesting souvenir, and something that doesn't just say Dublin, Trinity, Guinness, Temple Bar or Ireland on it. And it's not a mass-produced thing. If you get a Guinness bag for 10 or 15 euro, chances are it's probably made in Asia. That's made right here in Poland. It says the British Buskers. Yeah, you thought I was going to say Ireland. I know, I wish it was. Okay, you know what, I'm lying. It was actually made and woven upon the Blarney Stone by fairies with the strict supervision of the head leprechaun, Seamus. So I hope that helps. Thanks so much for your time, thanks for listening to us. If you do want to support us, Ryu is here to help us. He's our social media guy, but the phone is dead, so he's off to a bad start. But he is available if you want to pop over to him, and we will of course sign them for you if you want to do that. And I should mention, normally we do live stream our street performances, and we play about 12 times a week in different places, and we get about 2,000 messages per week from people who saw us in previous weeks. And it always says the same thing. I heard you guys on the street, and I've been listening to your music now since, and I wish I had gotten that album. So I hope that you might just say, you know what, it's 20 quid, I'm getting 3 albums in a bag. I mean, that's the same price as a half a Guinness in Temple Bar. So thanks so much again for your time. Can I ask you guys to come in a little bit closer to our red line here, because we have a license to play here, and it is our responsibility to maintain our audience at halfway across the street, or else we get fined for blocking the area. So if you could just come in a little bit closer, because if a busking inspector goes by and there's people standing around, they don't really care whether we tried to get you in or not, we'll get a fine. So just a bit closer, guys, it's okay, it's not electrified. Wonderful, thank you. I know the apprehension of coming in closer to the line. I know everyone's thinking the same thing. This is a trap, he's going to make me get a CD now. And I understand that, but I promise I won't. There's enough distance between us. You'll be able to see me coming from a mile away. I'm not that fast, and I have to get around all these things as well. So this is called The Little Things. It's about simplifying your life. In our case, the pursuit of fame and fortune was no longer what we cared about. We were getting older, and we decided that we wanted to have a life. And that meant things like building a lasting relationship with somebody, saving for a house maybe, things like that. We just wanted basic things back in our control. And so have a listen, see what you think. This is called The Little Things. Please remember, we are just 2 members of the band. There are 5 people in Keywest. We don't bring them onto the street with us because we can only play for an hour, and then we've got to move somewhere else.
I'm on it, I just wanna be iconic. Sipping on a gin and tonic, got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play out